guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. So I'm aware that my normal videos have absolutely nothing to do with life planning. I normally do hauls and whatnot from Bath & Body Works and Yankee Candle, and as much as I still love going to those stores, I just don't go as much as I used to, so that I really don't have anything to talk about. And so this is something I wanted to add to my channel because I used to do some kind of like home decor and some smaller like do-it-yourself videos. And I've kind of missed doing that, and ever since we've moved and I've been doing so many new things to the new place, I thought I might start sharing some of that on my channel as well. So if you're someone who like used to only love the home fragrance videos, I understand if you don't stick around for like a life planning video. But if you do, that's pretty cool because I've recently discovered like the world of life planning, and it is so much fun. Erin Condren just released the 2016 planners in the last week or so. So I ordered my first Erin Condren one. I'm doing the one that's going to go from July to the end of this year and then all of 2016. And that way from there on out, I'll just order them a year at a time. That way I don't waste pages or anything. I see a lot of that going around where women are kind of concerned, but that's a simple fix for me. I've never had one. It's my first one. That's pretty easy. So I've had a cheap one that I use over the years, and I do what it's intended for, which is keeping track of appointments and that kind of stuff. But once I started slowly seeing YouTube videos and Instagrams and Etsy shops where women really get into it, and I started kind of paying attention, it looks like so much fun. I used to scrapbook a lot when I was younger, and it's time consuming. Both of these are life planning the way I'm going to be doing it, and like a lot of women do it, or just as time consuming as a scrapbook. But the difference is like I don't have to run off and get photos printed and keep track and keep them in an order and anything like that. Like this is purely anything of my own creativity that I can build. And same goes for anyone. No one's planners are ever going to look exactly alike because of course your schedules are different, and you're different people. But I mean, what kind of supplies you buy, how you decide to lay them out, everyone is completely different. So that's what's really cool, and I love seeing photos on Facebook and Instagram of how people plan their weeks. Some people do like a theme. They'll do kind of a nautical theme, or if they're going to Disney World, they'll do like a Mickey Mouse theme. It's so much fun to do. And now that I'm finally going to have an Erin Condren planner, I've been kind of stocking up. I've ordered stuff on Etsy, which hasn't got here yet. The planner itself hasn't got here yet. And I've also been going to some stores around me, and they happen to have pretty good sales, I guess, because they knew that the launch was for Erin Condren this past week. So there's been pretty good sales on a lot of the same kind of products you would use, stickers and paper crafts, any kind of scrapbooking crafts, that kind of stuff. So I mainly wanted to start off my life planning journey and show you stuff that I've bought in the stores. I'll do separate videos on the planner when I get it and some Etsy orders when I get those. I'm still going to do some other orders, but I'm waiting on my planner because they've recently released a horizontal planner, and a lot of people don't have stickers that match that layout yet. So I'm kind of waiting for everyone to really start getting those, so they can kind of start designing. And I don't have a silhouette or a Cricut myself. And so for the time being, I'd rather just kind of stuff I can purchase is going to be what I can use. But I'm still going to kind of print some of my own stuff, that's different that you can't find anywhere else. But I wanted to mainly show you guys what I've grabbed in stores. So starting off at Target, my husband actually picked this up for me. And it's just basically a paper punch that has like a little banner flag type shape to it. It's pretty small, and I managed to find a larger one, but this will be really cool when it comes to wanting to do like a paper, or if I have any sticker paper like that's colored, I could punch this out. And it's not very big to really write anything on, but I could write something on it or do like just keep it as a little design or a color or something like that for it. So that's pretty awesome. I'm excited for that, but I do have a larger one to be able to write stuff on. And some more stuff I got from Target, and this is apparently really hard to find, but it's little page flags that, same scenario, you can kind of write on them to tab off stuff that you're wanting to do. And apparently these are really hard to find. They're in like the dollar bin when you first walk into Target, but I managed to find 2 of them, and this will just be really good for marking and that kind of stuff. And then I grabbed just basically different notepads that I can, like just little sticky notes that I could put in there kind of theme it like 4th of July is coming up, so I could use that for the month of July. Just little notes with little colored dots here next to it. And I did also grab some pretty gold labels. I thought these would be good for like an anniversary or something kind of pretty and elegant or special, someone's wedding. Something like that would be really cool to use that for. Then I went to Joann's and got some pretty cool stuff. They had a lot of stuff that was $1, then they had 30% off your entire purchase. But these were each $1, basic just little cutouts of different colors that are going to match some of the tape that I have. Just fluorescent paper, which I could use for like the little banner cutout. It's a pretty good, they're not cardstock, it's actual paper. I don't want cardstock because that's going to be too thick and it's going to thicken up your planner over time. So I wanted something pretty thin. I loved this. It's Disney princess stuff, but they're all really small. So if I ever wanted to label something or just have a small and like dedicate it for something specific, and then it's got larger ones of the princesses. Same thing, I got a Marvel version, which is just basically, I love the Marvel universe, and my husband and I love comics and stuff like that. So this is pretty cool. Same thing, it's just got some heroes in it, but a lot of them are pretty small. And one thing that's pretty popular, if you've never heard of it, is washi tape, which is basically a decorated tape. It looks kind of like ribbon. But you can get different designs on it, and you can do borders on your planner or separate out notes or separate out things from different days. So I grabbed one with little cupcakes, Disney princesses, and a Marvel Avengers one to kind of match the stickers that I grabbed. This is the large version of the little the punch that I was telling you about. And this one I could actually write stuff in, so that's gonna be really handy for me later. Then I grabbed tons and tons of washi tape, and it was only $1, and it was actually 70 cents once I used the coupon. Again, these are all from Joann. I love the little designs, but what's really cool about this specific brand is this was actually going to show you what is going to be on the design. So there's just tons of different ones, different colors, different designs for different themes, stuff like that. So I wanted to pick up a good bit of that. And you can use washi tape for all kinds of stuff. I might actually do some do-it-yourself videos in the future. And I went to the dollar store, and sometimes you can find some pretty cool stuff, sometimes not, but I like the little paw prints, little happy birthday balloons, and some rainbows. And I also went to Hobby Lobby and got a little spool of washi tape that's kind of the thinner kind, that's just plain kind of neon colors. I got a heart-shaped paper punch. This is pretty cool. It's got little inspirational type, motivating type slogans and stuff like that on it that you can fit into like the little squares that are going to be on each week and each day, things like that. I grabbed a bunch of stickers. I mean, of course, stickers, you cannot really have enough. I got a few for different holidays. I definitely wanted something for the 4th of July coming up. I love these because these are kind of a foil look to it. And I went ahead, these were half price, so I got one to kind of put up for Halloween and even one to put up for when Valentine's gets here because I love this kind of foil look to it. And, I liked this little theme. They didn't have anything for Christmas or anything like that, but I wanted to get those to put back for sure. And then I also grabbed kind of a carnival theme here because there's always a carnival, usually in September, and there's usually one in the late spring here in Alabama where I am. So that'll come in handy because we usually go every year. And then just different borders, just neon colors that I could put at the bottom or separate my days and stuff like other things. Basically like a divider. Then there's little ones. Again, these are all half price, so it's a pretty good deal. These little bakery ones, little candy, owls, little silver fleur-de-lis because I love my fleur-de-lis. Little footballs for when college football season gets here. And I love these. They're little emojis. These are pretty awesome. Sometimes you find some that don't really look like the real thing, but this one is actually all of the real ones. It's not like a little generic version, so I was pretty excited to see that. And I grabbed a few sheets of paper just for the paper crunches, like the heart and the little banners, just like a little bakery one. Houndstooth, because I'm a huge Alabama football fan. As if you've watched my older videos, you probably know that. And little flip-flop ones just for kind of summer designs. And then the last place that I've been to was Michael's. They were running a pretty good like 40% off coupon on their Recollections brand. But this is the first thing I actually purchased, and it's just different, kind of a pastel shade kind of striped washi tape, as well as getting some more thin that's kind of a pastel color tape. And then I also grabbed, they actually got ransacked on all of their individual ones, but I got a red houndstooth print. This black one here that has little mustaches with a black houndstooth print. And this one's pretty. The top one is just made with love. The bottom is kind of smile, laugh, love, happy little kind of uplifting words. And then I did get a bunch of stickers there. Some of the individual ones that I got, there's like little parrots, little sock monkeys. I thought those were just so super cute. Little Dias de los Muertos skulls. I actually paint some of those for my ceramics, so I wanted to definitely do kind of something themed with that, since I do actually make skulls like that. These adorable little donut ones, little bow ties, and then just kind of like summery treat kind of ones, like little popsicles, little desserts, things like that. And my husband actually picked this one up. He thought it was hilarious, but it's like little foods with faces on them, little happy faces. I think they are pretty cute. I probably would have picked them out for myself had I had saw them first. And then one thing I really love, and it's usually in their kids section, are these dollar sticker sections. Oh, sorry, my dog just bumped that. But these are pretty cool. There's party foods, so it's just got like different food type stickers. There's mermaid ones, which are really, really pretty. Kind of a pastel colors to them. These mermaids are super cute. County fair, again, we do have like a carnival and fair type thing that comes to town, and we usually like to go, in the summer, we like to go picking our own fruits and stuff, so this might come kind of in handy for a spread like that. This one's really cute too, Woodland Pals. I like these little critters, little acorns, little foxes, leaves, squirrels, that kind of stuff. And then a honeydew book, and it's got little honeybees with different fruits and flowers, that kind of stuff. Pretty adorable. And the last thing I got was a little thing of these, it's three-dimensional like paper bows. But I've seen a lot of girls, they'll use paper clips to kind of keep track of where they've left off, and I'm going to attach paper clips to these, so I'll show you once I do those. And they had pink versions, but I really like the blue with the green down here, so I really wanted to kind of keep those for my own. So I'm going to do a separate video when all my orders get here and my different supplies and kind of how I end up setting it up. So I'm glad you stopped by. I hope if you are into planning videos, I'm going to keep doing some of those in addition to the normal content that I usually do on my channel. I just haven't been shopping at those places as much, other than the semi-annual sales, which were kind of one good purchase and I was done. So it's just until fall season and stuff gets here, it's going to be a great way for me to kind of fill in and have some content on my channel, but I understand it's not for everyone. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you are definitely into planning and you'll actually enjoy these videos, because I know there's a lot of people that know a lot more than I do. So I can't wait to actually add these in addition to my channel, because I'm super passionate about it right now. But thanks for stopping by. I hope you subscribe, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Thank you.